And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth was gone, and the sea now was not. And I, John, saw the holy city Jerusalem new descending from heaven, prepared of God, as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God with men, and he will dwell with them. And they shall be his people, and he God with them shall be their God. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and death shall be no more, which first things are gone. And he that sat in the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said to me, Write, because these words be most faithful and true. And he said to me, It is done, I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. To him that thirsts I will give of the fountain of the water of life, gratis. He that shall overcome shall possess these things, and I will be God, and he shall be my son. But to the fearful, and incredulous, and execrable, and murderers, and fornicators, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars, their part shall be in the pool burning with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And there came one of the 7 angels that had the vials full of the 7 last plagues, and spoke with me, saying, Come, and I will show thee the bride, the wife of the Lamb. And he took me up in spirit into a mountain great and high, and he showed me the holy city Jerusalem descending out of heaven from God, having the glory of God, and the light thereof like to a precious stone, as it were to the jasper stone, even as crystal. And it had a wall great and high, having 12 gates, and in the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. On the east 3 gates, and on the north 3 gates, and on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city having 12 foundations, and in them 12 names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And he that spoke with me had a measure of a reed of gold, to measure the city and the gates thereof, and the wall. And the city is situated quadrangle wise, and the length thereof is as great as also the breadth. And he measured the city with the reed of 12,000 furlongs, and the length and height and breadth thereof be equal. And he measured the wall thereof of 144 cubits, the measure of a man which is of an angel. And the building of the wall thereof was of jasper stone, but the city itself pure gold, like to pure glass. And the foundations of the wall of the city were adorned with all precious stone. The first foundations, the jasper, the second, the sapphire, the third, the chalcedonius, the fourth, the emerald, the fifth, the sardonyx, the sixth, the sardius, the seventh, the chrysolithus, the eighth, the beryllus, the ninth, the topazius, the 10th, the chrysoprasus, the 11th, the hyacinth, the 12th, the amethyst. And the 12 gates, there are 12 pearls, one to every one, and every gate was of one several pearl. And the street of the city pure gold, as it were transparent glass. And the temple I saw not therein. For our Lord the God omnipotent is the temple thereof and the Lamb. And the city needeth not sun nor moon to shine in it. For the glory of God has illuminated it, and the Lamb is the lamp thereof. And the Gentiles shall walk in the light of it, and the kings of the earth shall bring their glory and honor into it. And the gates thereof shall not be shut by day, for there shall be no night there. And they shall bring the glory and honor of nations into it. There shall not enter into it any polluted thing, nor that doeth abomination and make lie, but they that are written in the book of life of the Lamb.